Hi, I'm Noah Sharon.
I'm Jake Parker.
Welcome to this week's broadcast. Hope you're all doing well this week.
We'll run through the sports roundup, fine arts bulletin, and of course, finish with the good news segment.
But first, Key Club has been writing letters to troops in honor of Veterans Day. Thanks for supporting our troops.
Last week, Wind Ensemble had two very special guests, Maestro Salemi and Robin Engel. Maestro Salemi had been helping Carroll College out, and Mr. Engel's local outreach program with local schools made it possible for Maestro Salemi to come out to MHS and talk to the Wind Ensemble.
Both gave great advice to the musicians while they were here and had a fun experience.
Let's go to Grace Maney now, who has our sports roundup and our fine arts bulletin.
Hello everyone. Last year the boys wrestling team had 3 state qualifiers. Nathan Smith and Aaron Shoelist finished in first and in second place. Become a part of the team who has a history of repeated success. Keep watch for any announcements coming up regarding wrestling, practices, and tryouts. See Coach vs. Vicky with any questions. Hockey season has just begun. Tryouts were held last week. McWanago co-ops with Kettle Moraine for the boys and Brookfield co-op for the girls. Look on hockeyprepwisconsin.net for updated information on tournaments, skater points, and games. If you have any questions, see Ms. Runzels in the athletic office. The Waukesha South McWanago girls swim team took second place at their sectional competition on Saturday, November 7th. McWanago juniors Kennedy T. and Emma B. were among the swimmers on the team who will advance to the WIAA Division I State Swim Champions on Saturday, November 14th at the University of Wisconsin-Auditorium. In sectional competitions, Kennedy finished second in the 200 freestyle and third in the 500 freestyle, and Emma B. finished in 8th in the both 200 and 500 freestyle. Kennedy was also on the second place 200 freestyle relay, joined by freshman Megan J. in the third place 400 freestyle relay, qualifying both relays for state competition next weekend. Good luck to the girls next Saturday at state. Culinary Skills Club is a club that provides teamwork incorporated into cuisine, working together to make tantalizing culinary creations. Students involved are offered the opportunity to work catering events, create food for community and staff to enjoy, and socialize with peers who have a mutual passion for food. They are accomplished our first school garden this year and use the vegetables to create a variety of tasty ethnic cuisines. It's a great club that helps prepare you how to cook healthy meals. Sarah Plainenthal has wrapped up for this week with 3 stellar performances. I went there for the final performance, and I must say, I really enjoyed it. The actors were great, and the scenes were very detailed and well crafted. Thanks again to all those who have come out to support the drama club. The musical for 2016 will be Mary Poppins. We have some returning seniors here to tell us about the production.
Hi, my name is Billy Ayers.
I'm Emily Moore.
And I'm Jake Reedy. We are here to tell you that the musical this year is Mary Poppins, and it's going to be a blast, so if you're interested in song and dance or anything with music, just come on down to auditions.
Auditions will be the 17th or 18th. You can go to one of them right here in the center, and then callbacks will be on the 19th.
And if you do want to audition, the music for the auditions are going to be in Miss Colby's room. And for men, it's going to be the song Let's Go Fly a Kite, while for women, it's going to be A Spoonful of Sugar. So come on down. It'll be fun.
Also, a little side note, the auditions are right after school.
Yeah. It'll be good. Come join us.
Bye.
I'm Grace Maney, and we'll see you next time.
Link Crew has really helped integrate freshmen into the daily life at MHS. They are mentors who aid them in simple ways such as where to find their classes and being available to offer up any advice. These juniors and seniors also go to the group's homeroom to check up on them and keep a watchful eye to offer help whenever needed.
Hey MHS, I'm Mercedes Champlin.
And I'm Kyle Shears. We are just a few of the Link Crew leaders in this school.
And we'd like to share a couple updates for you.
Link Crew members, this is just a reminder that we will have a meeting 11/16 at 7 o'clock a.m. in the center.
Or if you can't make it that early, there'll be one at 3 p.m. in Mr. Mack's room. Earlier this year, freshmen were asked to share questions that they have regarding their time at MHS.
We, Link Crew leaders, took time in our homerooms to hear them out. Let's see what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Hannah Sugden, one of the Link Crew officers this year. One of the questions was about study tips for exams. I would suggest studying early. Don't cram for your exam the night before. And also space out your studying. Make sure to take breaks in between each subject and don't study for hours upon hours. Another question that we get is what type of electives can you consider taking next year? As a sophomore, there are many different possibilities. Check English, math, and other core electives first, and then consider fine arts, business classes, and also culinary classes. Start looking into your future goals to help you decide what classes to take.
History Club organized a fundraiser for the Stars and Stripes Honor Flight. All the money earned from this fundraiser will go towards sending a veteran on the honor flight. Honor flights take individuals from World War II, the Korean War, and terminally ill veterans to Washington, D.C. on a one-day, all-expenses paid trip to see memorials celebrating their achievements. They sold American flags for $1 at all lunch hours for the past several weeks. On Tuesday, November 10th, they arranged the flags in the grass in the front of the building as a tribute to the nation's veterans. If a flag was purchased to honor a particular veteran, a white ribbon was tied onto the flag with the name of the veteran. The flags remained in front through Thursday, November 12th.
The school referendum results have come back. About 75% of the voters agree that MHS needs some improvements. The library, cafeteria, auditorium, gyms, locker rooms, office, and class sizes could all be renovated to fit the needs of the students, administration, and the faculty. At the moment, committees, architects, and board members are analyzing the plans to see if any amendments should be made to the original plan. Megan Green has written a great article for MHS TV called Devices in the Classroom, Friend or Foe. You may use your electronic devices for this activity, the teacher states. After this phrase is heard, the students of the classroom grin from ear to ear, some even high-five. These words are music to the ears of any high school student. While the teacher thinks they are being tech-savvy and educational by permitting students to use their cell phones and for any activity, the students have an entirely different plan. You see, many students do not actually use their electronic devices for the activity that the teacher has planned. Many students just sit in their desks and scroll through Instagram or Twitter, or even Snapchat a friend who's just sitting across the room. Why are so many students choosing to use this time to catch up on the latest gossip or see how many likes they got on their selfie on Instagram? We as a classroom community at MHS need to make better use of devices in the classroom. But how? We should lean on a statement, the student body, for advice on how to make better use of our time and money while using these devices in the classroom. Megan interviewed several, asking them one question: what should we do to make better use of our devices in the classroom? Their answers were incredibly beneficial and are as follows. The freshman class stated that we should make sure that students know how to use other apps than Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sophomores stated that teachers should make sure that students are using their electronic devices for educational things so the students can actually learn. Juniors stated that they don't see the point in using the cell phones in the classroom. All we do is look at Twitter anyways, which I don't have a problem with, but still, BYD is supposed to be for education. The seniors, on the other hand, stated that we should use technology to better the student population. The students should show the teacher apps and other things that could benefit the classroom. From these responses, many feel that the students and staff of Muguanago High School should take note on better ways to use the devices in our classrooms.
The History Club's flag event was spectacular.
It was a great representation of our gratitude towards our veterans. Thank you to all who have fought for this country.
Indeed, thank you very much. As we heard, remember, the musical auditions will be on November 17th and 18th. If you have any questions, feel free to call Mrs. Kelly at Parkview.
MHS had their blood drive this week as well. Thank you to all who donated. Your contributions are greatly valued.
Finally, just a reminder, the new quarter has just begun. Hopefully everyone has had a great start to the school year. I'm Noah Sharon.
And I'm Jake Parker. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week for the last episode before Thanksgiving break.
Thanks so much.